Hi, welcome back to Let's Talk About It. It's Akubey here, and today we're going to be talking about dating and feminism. Essentially, what it's like to date as a feminist, and the things I've noticed in my line of dating since I've publicly proclaimed myself to be a feminist. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so first of all, feminism is the belief that women and men are entitled to equal rights and opportunities. That is what I take feminism to mean anyways. Everybody loves Chimamanda's standard definition, and I think that's where I got the inspiration for this definition as well. And feminism is not just women believing, it's also men and women believing that both men and women are entitled to equal rights and opportunities in society, in every aspect of society, be it politically, economically, culturally, traditionally, financially, any regard you can think of, equal rights and opportunities. That doesn't mean that men and women are the same or that men and women are equal, because I also do believe in positive discrimination. I believe that is a part of feminism is stuff like affirmative action. Like, you have to give somebody an extra advantage in order to truly make them equal. So yeah, that's feminism to me. Okay, so moving on to my dating experience as a feminist, I think it wasn't until 2018 that I fully came out and proclaimed myself to be a feminist on Instagram. And immediately I noticed that, my likes started reducing. So I felt like by doing that, I immediately put guys off me in a way, because I feel like guys just feel like, oh, this one is going to be over dominant and wanting to be the man in the relationship and shouting at me. Guys essentially immediately think that feminism means that you're like stark raving mad and that you have no room for accommodation. But I think I would term that kind of feminism as feminazis. Like, there are different kinds of feminists, and I'm not a overbearing feminist, I don't think. So immediately I already became cautious of the fact that it kind of puts like a block on my shoulder, because once guys hear that you're a feminist, they're just kind of put off immediately. So as time has gone on and as I've been dating, I've been noticing that guys are always very quick to reference my feminism as well. If you have a point you're trying to make, or if you're trying to, have just a constructive argument or a constructive conversation, they immediately blame your feminism as the reason why you have that differing view, or why you won't just immediately submit to their own opinion. And that's something I don't necessarily like. Like, it's as if it's only feminists that have opinions, but in reality, everyone has opinions. My opinions just tend to bend towards ensuring equality for women and men. Something else that I've noticed, even sexually, I found that, okay, when I came out as saying that I was a feminist, guys just seem intimidated to make the first move. They expect that as a feminist, I'm going to be the one to lead the whole, physical interaction, or even be the ones to tell you to dance, paying for the bill, for example. Now, the guys automatically assume, okay, as a feminist, she wants to pay the bill. But no, I want the choice. I want to be able to pay the bill if I want to, but I still want to be wined and dined. Like, because I'm a feminist doesn't mean I don't want to chop life. Chimamanda came out with this statement about how, when guys are opening doors for you, chivalry and all of that is not really helping feminism. And I don't agree with that. Like, I still would like a guy to open the door for me. I still would like a guy to, pull my seat out at the table. I still expect my guy to be a gentleman, but it doesn't mean that I can't pull out my the point is just having the choice. I want to be able to open the door if I want to open the door, but then I would like for you to open the door for me. So I feel like there's this misconception that feminists just feminists want to date you. In fact, feminists don't want to be dated, but I still want to be dated. I still want to be wined and dined as a feminist. I think something else that I've noticed with regards to feminism and dating is that I feel like guys, they put up a front when they realize that you're a feminist. Like, they'll be quick to have philosophical discussions with you about gender equality and just trying to act woke, like they really understand what's going on with women's rights, which is a good attempt. But I feel like the feminist label should just open you up to the conversation. It shouldn't mean that you should come to the conversation with preconceived notions about what you think that I would already want you to say. I feel like people watch their backs when they're talking to feminists, because they're like, let me not go and say the one that she will now explode, or she will now go on a rant and drag me on Twitter like all men are scum type of thing. What else have I noticed about feminism and dating? I've noticed that it's even affecting me, because I'm still a young woman who's trying to find herself and even find my roots in this feminism movement. And I don't even know, like I was saying, when it comes to getting physical, I consciously wouldn't make the first move, and that's just because of my upbringing in a patriarchal society. Like, I'm used to the guy wooing me. But then the feminist in me is thinking, no, but babe, you're an empowered woman. Why can't you make the first move? Why can't you, text the guy first? Or why can't you be the one to lean in for the kiss? But I don't know, like, I'm still battling internally. So I feel like feminism and dating is still such a very complicated sphere of life. It's still just a very complicated thing that I think people need to talk more of. Like, how did the older feminists navigate dating? Because people also automatically assume that, feminists don't get married, feminists don't fall in love. But feminists do want to fall in love just with a fellow feminist. Like, men can be feminists too. Like, I just want to date a male feminist too, type of thing. So yeah, with all my rambling, I think my final piece of advice to feminists out there who are thinking about dating is to be honest about yourself and to keep an open mind, and to encourage the people that you date to also understand what the movement is truly about. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in to Let's Talk About It. See you next time.